a second. Whoever just joined. Praise Moses, let's go. You doing yoga today? Very much. You doing yoga? Trying to get my headphones set up, sorry. I'm glad I got you to get your man out of your car for this. I'll do some yoga. Join, please. Alright, starting here in just about a minute. Everybody that's on, inscríbanos. Alright. 4:30 here, so let's do a little yoga. Alright, so today we'll be doing just normal vinyasa flow. Won't be too hard, won't be too easy. We'll hit all the muscle groups today. Should be pretty good. Alright, so we're actually just going to start. We're going to come down to a seated position. Just come on down. Just come to cross-legged position here. Cross both feet. We'll start to sit up tall and take your hands to top to the knees. Keep them up. If you want, you can set them on the lap. And take a quick moment here. Start to notice our breath. Start taking some nice long inhales and exhales. Hopefully it's a breath that you can kind of get to a good place where you can keep that for the whole practice. You start to sit up tall. Start to feel your alignment. You might be like me and work from home all day, and so I'm sitting in the chair, so my spine every once in a while gets a little hunched over the computer, so we start to sit up taller, really strengthen, lift up that spine, close our eyes, start to bring our awareness to the next 30-40 minutes here of yoga. You took the time out of your day to do this, so go ahead and just give it your full focus here. And again, just start to take those nice long inhales and exhales. Start to close your eyes. Again, just bring your awareness to the mat, bring it to the room you're in, bring it to the next 30-40 minutes. Try to be present. Alright, so we're going to start to move our body a little bit, so we'll just start up on the neck. So go ahead and start taking your head through a no motion. So just start shaking your head right to left, left to right. Start to feel how your neck muscles feel today. Might be tight, might be nice and loose. Just start to see how you're feeling. After that, go ahead and bring your head back to center and start to turn those no's into yeses. So start to drop the chin down. Stretch out the back of the neck. Go ahead and send that chin all the way up. Stretch out the front of the neck. Just go ahead and move through the two of those a couple times. Again, make sure you're sitting up tall with that spine, pushing those sit bones. Keep those nice long inhales and exhales going. Alright, we're going to start to bring our neck, our head back to center. We're going to start to just roll our head. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Start to feel the stretch on the left side of your neck here. A couple breaths here again, sit up tall. Keep that spine intact, nice long inhales and exhales. Go ahead and take that head and just roll it down, bring that chin down. We'll slowly move over to the other side. And wipe your left shoulder. A couple breaths here. And then at whatever pace you want to go ahead and keep moving through 2 of those. If you're going to go quick, only taking 1 breath on each side, you can do that. And hold it for a few breaths, feel free, whatever your body, your neck feels like it needs. Good. Alright, go ahead and bring our head back to center and slowly blink open the eyes. We'll roll the shoulders out a couple times, so just squeeze the shoulders up towards your ears, going back behind you. Do that a couple times and we'll switch which direction we're going. Go ahead and switch directions now, so pinch the shoulders up behind you and roll them forward. Alright, go ahead and return your shoulders back to normal. Roll up the neck at all if you need. Sit up tall again. We'll take our hands toward the tops of our knees now. We're going to start with a little seated cat-cow. So we're going to really start to pull our knees and pull on our knees and pull our elbows back behind us as we round out our back forward. Our gaze will go up. Our chest is going to shine up and forward. Our tailbone is going to tuck back away from us. And we'll slowly release that and do the exact opposite. We'll start to fall back, start to round out the spine. Tailbone tucks forward now. Head drops down. And we'll just slowly go through the 2 of those. Really start to feel your spine, start to understand how your body feels today. Move through the 2 of those. Maybe attach your breath to it. So as you come up and forward, sending the chest forward, maybe you inhale. And as you go backwards, maybe exhale. Just go at whatever pace is comfortable for you. Go ahead and do just 1 more each way. Good. Now from here, we'll go ahead and just take our torso. We're going to start to move it in clockwise rotations. We'll start by just keep our hands on your knees. Start to lean our chest forward. Once you reach a comfortable point there, we'll start to lean over to the right. Slowly lean backwards. Use the hands to keep you upright. Lean over to the left. And then come back to forward. And we'll just do that a couple times. Just put more movement in our hips, our lower back. Again, keep those nice long inhales and exhales going. Do 1 more rotation. And we'll switch directions. Whenever you're ready to switch, turn this into a counterclockwise rotation. Really start to feel those sit bones where your spine sits inside those hips. Start to feel the muscles. Good. Alright, 1 more rotation here. Go ahead, just start to sit up tall again. Here, we're going to take a big inhale and raise our arms up above our head, push into those sit bones, raise up as tall as you can. Exhale, we're going to bring our hands down through cactus. So just bring your arms out to the side, shine your chest up and forward, chin tilts up. As we inhale, we'll push our hands up again. So 2 more times. Exhale, bring those arms out, shine that chest in between your elbows. Inhale the arms up again. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale up one more time. Exhale, let's start to bring our hands down as we turn our shoulders to the right. We'll come to a twist. So our right hand goes behind us, left hand comes to the top of the right knee. With our next inhale, we'll push to that hand that's behind us and straight down the spine. Exhale, twist just a little deeper. Inhale, strong into the belly, so try to make your belly as big as possible. Inhale. As you exhale, try to release just a little bit deeper, maybe just even a centimeter. One more time, inhale. Exhale a little deeper. And inhale, come back to center, raise both arms up high. Exhale, turn to the left. Left hand goes behind you. Right hand goes to the top of the left knee. For the next inhale, we'll push into that hand that's behind us and straighten out the spine. Exhale, turn a little bit more to the left into the twist. Inhale deep into the belly. Exhale one more time. One more of these. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Good. Next inhale, we'll come back to center. And here we're going to roll over to a tabletop position. Go ahead and just release the knees. Come on over, we'll come to all fours. We're going to start to do a couple normal cat-cows. So we did some seated cat-cows at the spine, but now we're going to do normal ones. Start to push into the hands. Start to drop the head down, round up the back, tuck the tailbone under. Slowly move to the opposite of that. So tuck the tailbone up, drop the belly down, gaze goes up. As we exhale, pushing the hands again, come to that cat. Inhale the cow. One more time to reach. Exhale the cat. Inhale the cow. Exhale and just come back to center. From here, we're going to just sit back to a child's pose. So you can take your knees wide as the mat. If you want, bring your toes together. Bring your hands up a couple inches, and we'll sit back nice and slow. Start to feel your hips and your lower back release. Try to melt your chest down towards the ground. Take some breaths here. Next exhale, let's come back up to that tabletop position. Go ahead and lift your feet up and just kind of roll out your ankles a little bit. Some movement down there. Tuck those toes underneath us and just sit back on the heels. You can keep your hands on the ground if you want. You can come all the way up, put all your weight on your heels. Stretching out our feet here. Alright, go ahead and come forward. You can untuck those toes. Do a couple of bird dogs here. So take that right leg. We're just going to shoot it out behind us. You can point the toes down. And then very slowly we'll lift up our left hand and point it out. Try to push the left hand away from the right foot. Push them away from each other. Hold for just a couple more breaths. Next exhale, lower both down. Take an inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, we'll shoot that left hand behind us, point the toes down. We'll lift that right arm up. We're going to push both away from each other, left foot away from right hand. Next exhale, go ahead and bring both down. Go ahead and sit back into a child's pose again. So bring the hands out a couple inches and sit back. Take a couple breaths here. Next inhale, come on out, we'll come through tabletop. Go ahead and enjoy it. Sit on your mat like so, with your feet out in front of you. I'll turn and face you so it looks a little better. You can see it. So go ahead and just send our feet out in front of us. We're going to come to a forward fold here. So since it's one of our first forward folds of the day, just going to start bringing your heels up and bending your knees. Go ahead and do that. We'll slowly send the feet out. We'll inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, start to lean over, come over those knees. Again, totally okay to bend your knees for these first couple. Grab your feet nice and comfortably. Start to tuck the head if you want. We'll take some nice long inhales and exhales here. Move really slowly into this. If at any point you want to move the feet out a little bit, go ahead. Couple more breaths here. Shouldn't be too much strain on your hamstrings or your back. All right, we'll slowly release that. Sit up tall again. We'll go ahead and keep that left leg straight. We're going to take our right leg, take your right ankle, put it right on top of the left knee. From here, start to sit up tall. Feel those sit bones again. Again, right ankle right on top of left knee. We'll inhale, bring arms up high. Exhale, start to come into a forward fold again. Lean over that left leg. If you need to bring your hands onto your shin, go ahead and do that. Just do what your body's going to let you. If you come all the way to your foot, go ahead. Take a couple breaths here. Two more breaths. Next inhale, start to come out of that. You can walk your hands back up or keep our feet how they are. Sit up tall. As we exhale, we'll start to turn to the right. Bring that right hand to bring that left hand to the right knee. That hand's going to go behind you. Kind of similar twist we did before with pushing that hand behind you, sit up tall. This time as we twist, we'll push that left hand into that right knee. Pull that knee away from the hip. You slowly twist. You should get a nice twist from the hip into the lower back. We'll take a couple breaths here. Big deep inhales into the stomach. And then exhale, get a little deeper. Two more breaths. Next inhale, just release nice and slowly. Send both feet long. And here we'll go ahead and just switch. Come to the other side. So take that left ankle, cross it right on top of the right. So to find a good comfortable seated position. Sit up nice and tall. And here we'll inhale, both arms up high. Exhale, lean over that right foot. Again, if you need to bring your hands to your shin, that's all right. Just do whatever your body's going to let you. Start to release those hamstrings, those lower back muscles. Take about 4 or 5 deep breaths here. Next inhale, start to walk the hands back up. Next exhale, start to turn to the left. Send that left hand behind you. Right hand comes to the top of that knee. Take another inhale, really sit up tall, push into that back hand. Exhale, we'll turn to the left. With that right hand, push the left knee away from the left hip. And again, take about 4 or 5 deep breaths here, pushing that knee away. Breathe deep into the stomach. With every exhale, release a little deeper. One more breath here. Just inhale and release. And send the feet out. And then actually bring the feet up. Hands are just going to rest behind us, like so. Knees come up. We're going to take our knees and just move left to right a couple times. Like a little movement in our lower back. Rebalance our body. One more each side. And then bring the knees back up. We'll send our feet long again. So we come to that exact same forward fold we did before. This time we might be able to stretch a little bit more. We'll see. We'll inhale, sit up tall. Bend your knees as much as you want. As you exhale, you start to lean over, bringing that chest towards the knees. Again, you might be able to pull a little bit more, but still be very conscious of your knees and your hamstrings. Bend your knees as much as what's comfortable for your body. Take about 4 or 5 deep breaths here. And again, this is a position you can breathe deep into the stomach and the belly. And with every exhale, get a little deeper. One more deep breath here. Next inhale, we'll start to release. Come on up out of that. We're going to bring up our left knee like so. Take your right foot, and bring our right foot under the left knee. Bring it right next to the left hip, just like this. So again, right foot right next to the left hip. And we're going to take that left foot and just step it over the right thigh there. Start to sit up tall. You can pull on your knee if you want. Start to find those sit bones. From here, we're going to take a big inhale, straighten out the spine. Exhale, wrap that right arm around that left leg that's up. We'll take that left hand over behind us. Start to come into a twist. Take a couple more inhales here. Breathe deep into the stomach. And with every exhale, come a little deeper. If you want more of a stretch, you can take this arm that's wrapped around the left leg. Bring the elbow to the other side of the leg. Push a little bit more into the twist. One more deep breath here. Next inhale, we'll slowly release, come back to center. I'm going to take that left arm to the inside of that left leg here. We'll take that right arm behind. We'll keep our legs exactly how they are. Come do a twist to the other side. Again, sit up nice and tall. Nice deep inhales into the stomach. And every exhale, start to go a little deeper. One more deep breath here. Inhale, release. We'll go ahead and we're going to bring this right foot, just bring it forward a little bit. And take this left foot and put it right on top of that right knee. The left foot right on top of the right knee. Your left knee here might be sticking up. What we're going to do first is bring both forearms to the tops of the knees. Start to lean forward. Start to push both knees down. Start to feel stretch in the back of the hips. You can really start to sit up tall. Tilt your pelvic bone, your tailbone behind you. Maybe start to feel stretch here. If you need any more of a stretch, you can start to lean forward with that chest. Bringing the back with you. So not rounding out the back, but bringing the lower back with you. Start to feel the stretch on the hips behind you. Or do whatever's comfortable for you. If you want to sit up tall and just focus on pushing that left knee down that's above, you can do that. couple more breaths here. Next inhale, start to just come up. Release the legs. We'll bring our feet out, knees come up. Start sending our knees left to right again. Just kind of reset our lower back and our spine before we move on to the other side. All right. I'll go ahead and come to the other side. So we'll keep that right foot just how it is. We'll take that left foot, bring it under the right leg, bring it back towards the right hip. And bring the right sit bone. Take that right leg, step it over the left knee. Hug that knee, start to sit up tall. Take a big inhale. And exhale, start to hug that right knee with the left arm. Start to spin our shoulders out to the right. Bring that right hand behind you. And again, just take 5 or 6 deep breaths here. If you want any more stretching, bring that elbow to the outside of the right knee. Take a couple breaths. Breathe deep into the stomach. Try to get just a little bit deeper, centimeter by centimeter each exhale. One more deep breath. Next inhale, we'll come back to center. And that right hand to the inside of that right leg, which goes down the whole calf. We'll take that left hand behind us. Inhale, spine up nice and tall. Exhale, start to spin a little deeper, more to the left. Take about 3 more deep breaths here. Next inhale, we'll come back to center. Bring that left foot out in front just a little bit. Take that right foot, put it right on top. That left knee. Right knee might stick up a little bit. Bring both forearms to the tops of the knees. Push the knees down. Straighten out the spine. Send the tailbone back behind you. Start to feel a pull in your lower back and your hips here. Again, if you need more of a stretch, you can start to walk your hands out. Bring your chest down and forward. All up to you and what your body needs today. Got 2 more deep breaths here. Next inhale, push into those hands, come on back up. Both feet out, knees up again. Send our knees left to right just a couple times. Reset the spine. Good. All right. Go ahead and just put our mats. Go ahead and start to just come all the way down to our backs. We'll start by just hugging both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around, take a couple breaths. If you want, you can push your lower back into the ground. Maybe roll side to side just a little bit. Start to massage your lower back with the ground behind you. Go ahead and release both feet. And take that right knee and just hug it into your chest. You can grab on the top of the knee, you can grab behind the knee, whatever's more comfortable for you. You can move your knee left to right a little bit if you want, see if there's any extra tight spots. Your hip is a ball and socket joint, so it should be able to move a little bit. Go ahead and feel free to stretch it. Alright, if your hands are on top of the leg, go ahead and bring them behind the knee. You'll start to straighten out the leg completely. Point the toes back towards you. From there, if you want to start to pull the foot back towards your face, get a little stretch on the hamstring you can. Again, what's really important is pushing the heel up towards the ceiling. Start to feel the stretch on the back of that hamstring. A couple breaths here. Whenever you're ready, we're going to take that right leg and just cross it over and let it fall over to the left of us. You can keep the leg straight or bend the knee, whatever's more comfortable for you. Our left hand will come on top of that right knee that crosses over. Our left arm goes up to the right. Our right arm goes up to the right. Get a nice twist in your body. Again, you can bend your knee if you want. Keep the leg straight, up to you. Next inhale, we'll, with our left hand, help the right leg back over. Send that leg long. And then take that left knee down. We'll just bring it up to our chest. Again, you can grab on top of the leg if you want. Behind the knee, up to you. Just really squeeze that knee up towards your chest. You can move it left to right if you want. Find the extra tight spots in your workout. Whenever you're ready, we'll move those hands behind the knee, start to straighten out the leg. You push that heel up towards the ceiling, point the toes back towards you. And if you want any more of a stretch, you can start to pull the leg back towards your face. Try to keep that leg straight, push that heel up towards the ceiling. Our next exhale, we're going to let left leg fall over to the right, bend your knee a little bit if you want. Right hand will come on top of that right leg. Left hand's going to shoot up into the left. Feel the twist in your body. Should feel a good twist in the lower spine, lower back. And again, just take nice long inhales and exhales into your stomach. Let your body release here. Alright, next inhale. We'll pick up that left leg with our right hand. Just bring it back to center. And bring both knees up. So feet are still on the ground, both knees are up. Bring your hands up to the side, palms face down. Just like when we were seated. We'll take your knees left to right a couple times. Nice and slow. Feel the stretch on each side. And whenever you're ready, if you want to hit any more stretches, feel free. You have the body parts you want to hit. And we'll just slowly move back into Shavasana. You just send your legs long. Feet fall out to the side. Palms face up. Arms run along your body. I'm just going to take a couple minutes here. Just be alone with yourself, your thoughts. Just become relaxed. You stretched out your whole body. Should be feeling nice and relaxed. Just enjoy the next couple minutes here. Just focus on your breath. Analyze your whole body. Try to stay focused on the present moment for the next couple minutes. a couple more deep breaths here on your own. Slowly start to come out of this and start to just wiggle your fingers a little bit. Start to move your toes. Move your feet back and forth. Start to wake up the rest of your body. Take one last full body stretch. So reach the hands up above the head, point the toes. Good inhale. Exhale, release. Come on up. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining today. Hope you enjoyed it. One quick, easy flow. We'll be doing another flow tomorrow. It'll be a little more intense of a flow if you want. Same time. But thank you so much for joining. Namaste. Where are you? Oh, have an awesome Wednesday.